little guy came out of the ranch. Come to say hi. Hey there. Pupper. Looks like we made it to the Hassayampa River. Just a little stroll down from that parking lot. I made it across the river. Had to get the feet wet though. There was really no good boulder hopping in that little area. Not that I can see. Wasn't too bad though. Wasn't too deep or anything. So I'm just gonna keep following the river about another 2 miles or so until I hit to the trailhead that I want to get up to, which is called the Needle Point Trail. So yeah, keep on heading down the river. I think we're going to stay here over to the right. Looks like it's doable. Without having to cross this water again. It's getting deep. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Just had to scramble up that little wall right there. Piece of cake. Hopefully there's no other ones more challenging than that one. You can see the water has actually gotten this high not too long ago. All the little plants in here are just covered in all the little leaves and stuff. They got caught up in here. I'm pretty far up from the river too. The river's down there. So you know this guy can get high. This little guy's just gonna stay with me, looks like. He's just hanging out. Well, it looks like another tight hug on the right side here. And there's a little sketchy part. Right about there. We'll see how that goes. Alright, made it. Got a little tricky there. Wasn't too bad. The river is beautiful, but it's a little deep and a little flowing. I mean, I could probably walk across that, but I'd be getting pretty wet. So anything I could do to stay out of there, that'd be great. Looks like some old mining structures used to be out here. Just the foundations are left.
cardinal in this tree. And the bird right above him is, I don't know what kind of bird that is, but he's yellow and the red head. Really neat looking.
So it looks like I met my trail junction. Start headed up out of the canyon. Start going up the mountains behind me here. Heading up to what they call the Needle Trail. I think I'll stop, take a little break, eat a little breakfast. All right. I was not aware of this, but there is quicksand around here. Hopefully I can get out of this. Oh, thank goodness there was a tree right by. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful here. Oh man, sunk that deep. Yikes. You have no idea that that was quicksand right there. I was just walking along the edge and that just swallowed me up right there. Whew. Well, that was interesting. Here I am trying to stay dry and now I'm soaking wet. Wow, that was a trip. I mean, my leg went straight down. It was like I just stepped into a hole with nothing there, but it was totally like an illusion. It looked like solid sand to me. You never know. This dog that follows me is a trip. He met up with me right when I parked at the little trailhead. There was that ranch. And he came running out of that ranch. He's been hanging out by me the whole time. He's funny. Sometimes I lose him on the trails, especially some of these river crossings. But he always seems to find a way to meet right back up with me. Hey, you're a good boy. There's the canyon behind me, where I came out of. So there is the Needle, the trail I'm going to take. It's going to go up around behind this mountain, come out the other side here, come down this canyon back to the Hassayampa River. Finally made it off the Needle Trail, so it looks like I'm going to be heading down to this little canyon here, this little valley, and then circling these mountains over here to the left, so go up behind them. That Needle pillar is actually behind this mountain now. Okay, I made it onto Slaughterhouse Trail. So I'm out of the canyon now, or still in the canyon, just got out of the creek. So now, I'm gonna head back over the mountain and head on back to the Hassayampa River.
All right, made it to the top of the ridge. That's looking down into Slaughter Canyon. The trail heads down into there. The river is tucked way back there, down at the base of that mountain. Check this guy out. He was sitting on the trail. He didn't look so good. I was able to pick him up on this rock. He seemed like he was hurt. Oh, check this out. See that? It's a Gila monster. Oh. All right, I made it back to the river. Now the fun part is, gotta go about 3.5, 4 miles upstream. I've been walking for about the past hour and a half and only going probably barely 2 miles up that river. Oh man, there's so much overgrowth. I had to walk through all the plants and stuff just because the river's so high. And even I tried walking in the river a couple times, which worked for a little bit, but then there's times where it just got too deep and the sand is just too loose. So, whew. Walking on the sand, stuff's a bit rough on the feet. This is an interesting tree to see out here. Don't know what kind it is. But it's got all these little flowers all over it. Well, pretty much at the end here. Just did my last river crossing. Say goodbye to the old trail dog. I cannot believe he stuck with me the whole entire time. And I went through some rough stuff. He'd either follow me or disappear and come right back. Pretty cool dog. This is a beautiful place, but it is rough to explore. Hear that? These little guys. Saw them this morning. Sure get excited when someone walks by. All right, made it back. Wow, that was a tough one. Especially those last 4 miles, walking on those river rocks and going through all those bushes and trees with thorns and just figuring out where to go. Crossing that river more than 2 dozen times. I mean, it was beautiful in there, but man, that made for a rough walking trip, that's for sure. So it's time to drive back home now. So that's gonna be the other fun part of the trip. Because the road coming into here, the last 8 miles of this road was a bit of a challenging road for sure. Half the time I was even questioning that I was even on the right road. So, but at least I know I made it in okay, so going out, you know, being familiar with the road, it's gonna be pretty good. Just gotta take it slow. All right, till next time.